Sorry about that. Stream stopped for no apparent reason there. I apologize. Seven hours. I can't sleep for 23 hours. So I can sleep forever. That's too many. Sleep for 7. You want to give it 7? I'm not sleeping for 7 hours. That's at 3 in the morning. I'll wake up at 7 a.m. though. Hopefully everyone that was watching her is back. I'm sorry about the random stream stop. I got 11 hours to sleep though. Look at Hal.
Yes?
Who's at the door? It's Stephanie.
Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, did I?
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
What time of day is it?
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
L.
Thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while
You saying Stephanie wants to have Lucy?
How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you.
I just looked to my right and I see my cat staring at me from the hallway.
You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
She did touch me.
I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. My father sent me into town with some errands.
Went to collect a debt.
A fellow by the name of Kunna showed money to father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunna showed no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's no reason. Kunna still won't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy our credit.
Oh.
I don't know you had a main hoe.
I promised father I'd help him with his work when he was
I wonder where Bianca is now.
He was forging a sword for Sir Radford. I'd been secretly learning sword fighting.
You let her know I'm a sword fighter.
So when
Oh,
we
bad
assembled
boy.
the sword, I tried a few moves with it. There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one. Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword away, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. The horde of soldiers was massed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armor glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund
Guys, I gotta see.
to attack.
I apologize. I had to sneeze. What?
Father told me to take shelter of the
Bianca's dead.
to get rid of her. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armor, saw Father and charged at him. Cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother and murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Townburg and warn me. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
I need a horse.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Townburg and to warn the world.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Yes, like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench.
The mill wench.
She'd been caught by a gang of Cuban savages who planned to fire her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save them. I wanted there to be at least one person that helped. And I succeeded, even though it always cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget
Look at me, a valiant knight.
that. It will haunt me for the
I gotta
rest of
sneeze
my
again, though.
let such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride.
This is a back break stream.
Whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Also, in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish.
This young lady is married to that old man.
But a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Townburg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel, Medek, and Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislivitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
It's awful.
I was barely 18 years old.
Barely 18.
All of a sudden, I was left alone with
Well, that was
someone.
back then.
We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought
How old is
help
she
from
now?
precious friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years.
So,
That's how long
she
it
wasn't with
took
him until she was
Pavel condemned
24,
as an enemy
25?
of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was father punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Oof. You can't have babies.
So this seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. Now, we're here.
Melody, you're still young. Beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Look at Henry flirting.
That were true, lad. Would it be true? But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, Melody.
She gotta be careful. These are medieval times. Women can get killed for infidelity. Henry's going to sleep with a smile on his face. Uh-oh. Nightmare. Yeah, especially if a peasant. Time to heal.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from scouts.
God, can people just let me sleep? Game saved. Oh yeah, if you sleep, you save the game. Take the torch from the table. Burn the witch. How's my inventory looking, honestly? I still got 24 pounds.
Not that I'm spoiling for a fight, but if I have to choose a place, right here.
Well, I need to really lighten up the world.
My respects to you.
Don't ask questions.
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
No. What about you?
Okay.
I saw you with Soroka. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
What a dialogue. What about you?
You know what's happening?
Sigismund, who else? That bastard conquered Skalitz, and now he's come to take
How does this guy
Talmud.
know and the other one doesn't? I don't understand why they're like, hey, you know that kid that came in with an arrow in his knee after his village was burned to the ground? Yeah, let's wake him up in the middle of the night to potentially ward off invaders.
my command, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
I tried jumping
Why
off.
would Sigismund advance on Talmud at night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on scouts. Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent the scouts to spy on Sigismund. Said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And Sir Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did this boy say?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you're right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all the men and mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there, won't we?
Right, we will.
Who is it?
Oh! Who goes there?
Lucifer and his minion. Who else, Rama?
Radzig.
What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he's right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
You like Radzig?
You sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though. A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left the storm of the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmud?
No. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he's no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny.
The one on the horse is Radzig, the one in the castle is Divish.
Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting.
The main character is Henry.
I'll join you once I've taken care of.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. You tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father. But getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were hobbled or balding.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hamish.
They are yelling us in the middle of the night.
Good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Yeah. Research on a certain website a bit. Yeah. Legitimately, Lovecrafted has no imagination. Radzig.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body.
Time to play
I want you
dice.
to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Why do I have to take watch? Let me sleep.
Henry, I need to have a word with you.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements, my man?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes.
Wow.
Of course I'll have. I'll have to pay you back somehow.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. God be with you.
What time is it? There's a way I can check time, isn't there? That's a map. Ooh. Unexplored place, unexplored place, unexplored place. I rode all the way from over here down to here. There's a way I can do time. No, I can't delay time. What do you mean, why is he... Oh my god. If... I say you're going to spoil yourself if you look up Radzig, by the way. Don't spoil the game for yourself. Guys, y'all see any? Oh, there we go.
Wandering around like a stray sheep.
What?
Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you. I need to skip time. Fuck that. I should be sleeping though. This guy woke me up at like 2 a.m. in the night. I do not know what you're looking at. Uh-oh. What's going on? What are those emojis? Divish. It's suddenly clear skies. It's happening again. It's happening again.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robo. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause.
I don't think they want a hug.
You may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Tamberg.
That's the bald guy.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Markvart von
Resolved to
Aulitz.
strike against those who disrupt concord in the land, and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markford. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I
What
am
is that
entirely
emoji?
beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king's end that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobin is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well.
Cherries.
As you wish. I will relay your words
Orange?
to the
Or is that a
king
peach?
in the hope he will be as well disposed
Is that bread or a
as you
nut?
seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and good will
Mark fart.
may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Corn, carrot. Eggplant, smiley face. Uh-oh. Yeah. It's not happening again.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
I do not need to know that. Look at this Markfart dude. Okay. We can either stop here, or we can go back to Skalitz and bury mom and dad. Is there a mark for it? Oh no, let's... He was the Herman or governor of Prague, who, much like those members of the nobility disgruntled with the reign of Wenceslas IV, saw in Sigismund of Luxembourg a better potential king. The motivation had more to do with money and power. Wenceslas offered them no prospects, while supporting Sigismund promised them a better future position in society. Do you want me to stop here? Or why am I still holding that? You want me to stop here or go back to Skalitz and bury my parents?
My respects to you.
Alright, bye, Brooke.
Can you tell me where I can buy or sell
Good
something?
night.
Someone to do business with. Well, Votova often gets things the merchants don't have. The last time I saw him, he was by the granary. Try him. He thinks about trade day and night.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people was saved, though, and just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure, he'll come here in the end, too. But now, at least we got time to get ready for it.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Maybe, maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzik, because he's Wenceslas's hetman. And Skalitz is a rich town, so there is plenty of loot for the taking. 2 birds with 1 stone, so he might be satisfied and leave us alone.
Reckon we'll see soon enough, one way or the other.
By the way, Henry, it is Henry, ain't it? I was sorry to hear about your parents. They've gone on to better things.
So Divish certainly put Sigismund in his place.
You're right there. That's Sir Divish for you. May God grant him long life.
There you go. Alright, well, I guess we'll stop here. We did the beginning of Kingdom Come Deliverance. We had a fun time, we learned a lot of stuff, got attacked numerous times, we knocked a couple people out. Next time, we'll go back to Skalitz, bear our parents, talk to a couple people, explore the area. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I hope you all enjoy this. I hope you all continue enjoying the game. Thank you for joining me. You have a good night. Thank you.